And welcome back to the channel. Mr. Acolyte here, coming at you with another match review. We are finishing up our coverage of the World Tour Finals group stage. This is Group D. This time we've got Ikoan versus Hikari. Let's check it out. All right, so I believe the characters here are already locked in. We can't, whoa, hold on, is this a button check? Whoa, okay, holy cow, man. All right, we are, as you can see, we're doing this. We're in there, let's go. Hikari with the first opening. My brother in Christ, ain't no way. Ain't no way you reacted right there. I mean, I think that was a commitment, but still, holy cow. He still reacted to the fact that Ikoan was airborne. Either way, that was nice. And active tag at the last second. It's funny, this, you probably can't hear it due to the volume, but this match started so quickly that they're still playing like the waiting between matches music. Like they haven't turned the game audio on. That's how fast this match started up. Big staircase. It sounds so funny. Like again, you guys can't hear this, but it sounds so funny. Like they're playing the lobby music. It's so funny. Like this is such an intense match that like decides the future of the tournament. You just hear da-na-na-na-na. You just hear that happy lobby theme. It's pretty funny. Okay, whoa, that man, the movement there, brother. Nah, Hikari's movement is cracked. You guys got to give it up. I know you guys hate this team, but you got to tell me in the comments you respect the movement at least. I know you guys hate this team so much, but respect the gameplay. That's what I'll say. Respect the gameplay. Level 3. Got a left-right here. Can this kill though if this left-right connects? I mean, if that 2M connected. Okay, now it can kill because he's out of meter penalty. So, man, I gotta point this out. I just find it so funny. This is such a Japanese thing. Like, I noticed, I mean, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I noticed that Japanese players are the only ones that still do this because this was a very popular tactic in Japan. I mean, it caught on everywhere, but I definitely saw it in Japan first, was the act of getting a guard cancel and then vanishing. And I feel like that old muscle memory just never faded because this used to bounce you off the wall back in season 1, if you can even believe that. If you weren't around at the time, if you can believe it. Guard cancel on hit, if you waited a second, you could vanish and it would give you a wall bounce into a combo, which was so nutty. And it's just funny that Japanese players still do it from time to time. I think that old muscle memory is hard to kill. Whoa, split finger shot. Again, man, the movement, I'm sorry, the movement. I love great movement in here. Hikari reacts to the fact that Ikoan is above him. So instead of, like, this is something that I want to get better at in this game, is like making these kind of split-second movement decisions because he sees that Ikoan is above him. So rather than back off or wait to see what he does, he immediately moves behind him. And this makes it impossible for Ikoan to counterattack because he committed to a button. So he gets a turn. And if Ikoan hadn't reacted to that fast enough, he would have got tagged right there. 6H. Whoa, crisscross. 6H again. Whoa, that is so sneaky. That is so sneaky. Vegito is ruined. My God. In the last episode, we saw the most cursed super dash in the history of the game. It looks like this one's trying to be a runner-up. It clashed with the almighty 5M. Dragon Rush. Here we go here. Send this man down. He's got work to do. Whoa, okay, that was smart right here. I often see people make this mistake, but Hikari, he jumped, but he didn't actually do anything because he knew there was the threat of the spin. And yeah, that was crazy that he tagged off of that and it actually connected. I don't think he meant to do that. I think he was just trying to call his assist. There's really no reason that he would tag right there. I think he wanted to spin into the assist, but you know how that goes sometimes. Full screen 5H, he needed it. /S. Yeah, neutral once again, but the crisscross. Getting him close to the corner. Level 1 just for the knockdown. We did not want Jiren in. That's confirmation. Also, his health is low. Ooh, but he does overextend right there, though. Yeah, you cannot mess with lab coat in the air. This situation is really strong against basically every character in the game, but lab coat has the answer. You cannot empty vanish behind her. Run underneath? Oh no, he didn't want it. I mean, I guess he didn't need it. He's still gonna go to the corner anyway. Yeah, go tanks, and then he gets ghosts here. Yeah, I respect that. Ooh, he tried to jump and it hit him immediately. Brother, that last ghost, he was holding that button down forever. Look at that last ghost just chilling. He's chilling out there. He's chilling so long he got destroyed. Whoa. Thanks to the debuff, this is not really doing anything. Nice reflect. Another good reflect. Nice block. Ooh, but the ankles get clipped. Ankles finally get clipped. Gotink's coming in. Vegito is nerfed though, so this is not that bad for Ikoan. Vegito can't do much. Oh, he caught him with EX punches. This is gonna hurt. Look at the damage here. Brother, look at how long that combo was, and none of that was smash. He has not used his smash yet. He did that much damage without using a smash. Now because he used a smash at the end, he gets to set up ghosts. Gotta hold this. Crazy. Never forget, never ever ever forget that this is what meter penalty. I mean, you could say it was for level 3 as well, but I mean, when it comes to level 3s, they nerfed them fully. Like, they removed almost every level 3 mix-up from the game that ever existed. There's only like barely a few left now because they didn't like them. But this is why meter penalty was created. If you weren't around, you just don't know. Meter penalty was created to stop this. Because Kazunoko kept looping everybody into Ghost forever, because originally when you did the Ghost Super, or any Super, you would immediately get your meter back. So you would do Ghost, you know, Ghost setup, get the hit, build meter, Ghost setup again, and it just looped forever. So they had to implement meter penalty to stop you from being able to do that. It is crazy that this game is this old. I talked about this in the last review a little bit, but I just think it's insane that this game is this old and Ghost Oki has been in since the beginning, and it's still this powerful. It's still effective against the best players in the world. That's crazy to think about. What a whiff punish, man. I'm not even really sure why he whiffed right there. Oh, okay. I think he just kind of... I mean, I guess he saw the 5M. I mean, to be fair, yeah, at this point, Vegito is pretty close to him. When he queued up the 5M, Vegito was close to him. But Hikari had decided to backdash, and then, boom, whiff punished. Again, I said in the last review, I wish this game actually said punish when you got punishes, because it would look nice to see it after a whiff punish right there. And that's crazy. Still got the kill with the nerfed character. A 5M's a 5M, right? Split finger shot, yeah. Crisscross, man, the left rights have been very, very strong. On both sides, left rights have been very powerful. I feel like left right honestly is the best mix-up in this game. Whoa, not yet. 1%. Dive kick. Get off of me. He's actually dead. Blue Gogeta's dead. 1-1. 65 seconds. This is a long one. The bust out EX punches? Ikoan, you are a demon. My man, you are a demon. But I actually respect this because I believe what Ikoan believed was that Hikari was going to backdash, because as we all know, Vegito is one of the few characters, I mean, not one of the few, but he is a character who is negative after a 6M because his button is 7 frames. So if you're a 7-framer, you lose your turn after a blocked 6M. So in most instances, that means you're going to backdash. So that's actually really big brain that Ikoan went for the EX punches, because it would have totally smoked the backdash. But in this situation, Hikari did go for the 5L. Can he kill? That's the question. This is doing mega hella damage. No, overextension 6M. Again, that situation happened again. The situation happened again. He went, man, Ikoan, he believed again that he was going to backdash. He did a dash block, but this time Hikari jumped. This is so scary. This is so scary. And the jump scare. Whoa. Whoa, man. All that. And then the jump scare at the end. That's pretty funny, my man. That is pretty darn funny. What an ending. Yeah, Ikoan not looking happy about that one. Ikoan is a very animated player. You can definitely tell what he's thinking by his facial expression. He's extremely animated, so yeah, you can tell easily that, yeah, he's not happy about that. That was a long, drawn-out battle, and he was not able to come out on top. Let's see what happens. Whoa, round start Rekka. Oh man, this is not good for Ikoan. Both assists burn though. You can block this out. He decides to spark. Dang, man, yeah, Hikari, man, yeah, he is just the positioning, dude. The positioning, man. Again, I know you guys hate this team, but you have to see this, right? I mean, look at this. He backdashed at Jiden's optimal range, backdashed, saw the 2M whiffed, and then punished it with a 2L. Nah, man. The gameplay. Don't worry about the team. Focus on the gameplay, dude. This gameplay that's happening on your screen right now is godlike. Brother, that was tight. I like how he did the fake out. The assist call, it's just an illusion. You get the throw, and sad for Ikoan, he had committed to the counter, so he is smoked. Jiden is absolutely dead. Hikari's got all the momentum in the world. Who does he want for this matchup? He wants Gogeta. Yeah, this is... Man, this is gonna be tough. Yeah, Ikoan, he's kind of rushing in. You don't want to rush in a situation like this. Nice reflect. Oh, once again, the left, right. Watch out. Oh, man, that's nice. Last second confirm on that. Get a beam here. No meter being built. We are in the negatives here. Whoa. Nice break. That was spooky. Caught the ankle, but he didn't react. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate for Ikoan. This dash here was just meant as, like, bait. Like, he wanted Hikari to hit a button so he can counter hit him. And Hikari hit a button, but it was... Sadly for Ikoan, it was the assist button. And this button, you can hit it anytime you want because Vegito comes out behind you in the sky. So Yeah, good luck tagging him. You're going for a ride. Man, it's going down here. No level 3. He just wants a sword. Into the toss. Just regular knockdown here. 6M, that's plus. Same side. H, overhead. Same side again. Guard cancels out of there. The star of the show is in. This is Ikoan's best character by far. But he just got hit in the ankles. This is really gonna hurt. Level 3 on. Whoa. Yeah, he pulled from that well one too many times. Woke up and got a taste of a meaty 5L. Ooh. Drop right there. Ikoan gets one more chance, but is it gonna matter? Hikari's momentum seems really high, and Gotenks is out of there, man. Tagged from max range. I think he was in the, I'm not sure what animation he was in the middle of right there. Let me see. Oh, he was recovering from a backdash. Oh, why are we backdashing in the corner? I think we were just trying to make some moves here. I'm not sure why we backdash in the corner, but that ended up getting punished right there. And it is lab coat only. Oh man, oh, 2S, I'm sorry. And he sparked on reaction. Hikari 2-0 over everyone, I believe. Perfect score. Crazy. Sheesh. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if this set, the final set, actually had a turning point. I think this was just one of those momentum games. Hikari, he just, in this last set here, I mean, you could just see it. He just had all the reads and all the momentum. And sadly for Ikoan, he just could not break it up. It's like everything that he tried in this last set just literally did not work. His lab coat was just put in jail right here. When Gotenks came out, I mean, that was a good guard cancel, but as soon as Gotenks came out, he just did not get to play. He got hit by the 2L. Then he tried to wake up. Then he did this mysterious backdash in the corner, which led to Gotenks just dying. And this was Ikoan's best character. So the fact that his best character came in and did nothing did not do him any favors here. And then Lab Coat again did not even get to play. She got 2S'd, or excuse me, she got 1S'd at the beginning of the round and then sparked. So yeah, like this was the definition of a momentum game. And with that, we have come to the end of the review. I appreciate you guys listening this far. I believe we only have one match left for this bracket. I could be wrong about that. There could be two, but I believe there's only one left. I think it is Hook versus OB to settle the final score. So keep an eye out for that. It should be on the channel very soon, along with some fun variety content and other matches and stuff like that. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of the upcoming action. Leave a like if you enjoyed this, because I do appreciate it and it helps out a ton. If you get a chance, check out some of the playlists in the description below. But as always, you guys have a good one, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.